Good morning. Today we're continuing our strip down, removing the doors, the boot, the bonnet, and whatever else we can remove quite easily, just in preparation for strip down and paint. Let's get started. The engine cover's probably not the most desirable. It's been welded, one of the hinges has been welded, they've come off. I think that's also fairly common for this model, but down here the most concerning thing for us is the amount of rust in this area, and of course down the bottom there, I think it comes through the lid. So you can see the rust there. We'll probably be looking for another engine lid. If not, we'll have to repair it, but hopefully not. So see how we go. The bonnet itself is in fairly good condition. It does have a little bit of rust there, which we'll have to address, and a little here. That's more surface rust. I think that comes a little bit deeper, but we'll see how it goes. But definitely no rust on the outside skin, which is fantastic. It looks great on the inside, and that's a good thing for us. We've undone the retaining brackets and bolts for the fuel tank, but it's fairly well, just for its age, the seal between the tank and the body is like glue. So it's really a challenge to get it out, as you can see. We might even have to cut it and just take our time getting it out. We don't want to damage anything, so slow and steady wins the race. Let's get it done. Good luck getting this out. Oh man, been met with quite a bit of resistance. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that sound. Okay. There's the fuel line there. Oh, all right, is that it? That should be it. The fuel tank was definitely more difficult to get out than I thought. It required some cutting and a bit of force actually to get out. It's quite stuck to the original mounting gasket. The fuel line itself, that's ridiculously brittle. That will have to be replaced, and you can see that it's quite cracked. But that aside, I think we have a very good area here. It's very good, particularly in this area here. These normally rust really badly, but fortunately for us, this is in good shape, and it will clean up really nicely, and you'll see in future videos how it all comes together. Let's remove the doors, starting with the stays, and then we'll get into the hinges. Hopefully we don't have a rust issue where the bolts go through the door screws. Impact drivers, really the only things to get these door retaining screws out. Down here is always a problem. They get rusted and they're difficult, they corrode, the threads corrode, but we'll see how we go. So let's give it a crack, eh? That's one. Oh. Two. Here we go, this is going to be tricky. Should take the steering wheel off, it's in the way. Handbrake, hold on, it's alright. Ah! I can feel that's met with some resistance. What about this bottom one? That is a good outcome, my friends, a very good outcome. Woo! Sometimes they have to drill them out, but we got it. Two. Bottom one. We've taken out 4 screws. These 2 screws, particularly this bottom one, can be quite a problem, but I'm just hoping. I think the top one will come out okay, the bottom one might be an issue. Sometimes they have to be drilled out, but we'll see. Let's give it a go. Try to direct penetrating into the back of the thread, it's not easy. Oh, I don't like that. Is that rusty?
That's not good.
It's not great. I mean, if that is rusty, you can replace this section, which we may have to do, which I don't want to do, but if we have to, we will. We're going to do this restoration properly, so. All right, let's move over to the other side while that CRC, or WD-40 penetrine is working for us. Giving it an old squirt. Ooh. These ones can be accessed from up here. You've sprayed them, haven't you, Noah?
Can't, maybe.
Come on, tell me you've sprayed it.
I can't remember. Got it.
I got it. What about this one? Can we get this one? Please. This side, actually, if you have a look, it's not as bad as the other side. It doesn't seem to be as rusty. But we'll soon tell. It feels solid as a rock. So if there is one repair to do, it's only that side. And that's solid. One. Three. Pretty fortunate on this side, it doesn't have the same rust issues as the other. That's just ugly on the other side. 3. Yeah, that's better. I'll get you to hold the door, knowing in a sec. Oh. Alright, can you hold the door? Alright, let's go. Take it out. Door number 1. thing. Finally! Remove the door!
That
we
one's
can't.
still screwed
We can't.
in.
We've still got one. Pass me the screwdriver. Take two. Finally, remove the door. Come and hold it over here, Rib. Can you have the honours? You can have the honours, mate. Pull it out. That's it. Pop it on the lawn. Gosh, that was ridiculous. That door was painful, but now it's time to get the windows out, and I'm sure that will be as painful too. We're going to cut the rubber just around carefully and pull the rubber, break the seal, and pull the window out, hopefully without breaking it. That's the plan. So we've got 3 windows to remove. We need to preserve the chrome stripping, and let's get started. Don't step on it. Window came out pretty easily really after cutting the rubber. There's no rust, which I'm very happy about because these sometimes rust in this area down here in the corners. No rust whatsoever, clean as a bean. Easy does it.
Should unclip.
That's beautiful. It's not too bad. Beauty. Go put it with the other one. It's 2 down, 1 to go.
That's rank. Now what, Dad?
Let's clean up our mess, eh?
The fun part.